Herpetofauna is concerned with reptiles and amphibians of a particular region, habitat, or geological period. Marathwada is a region located in central part of Maharashtra state. Marathwada include 8 districts, which are Aurangabad, Jalna, Pabhani, Nanded, Hingoli, Latur, Bid, and Osmanabad. Marathwada region is very important always because of its part of Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau, you all are aware about Deccan word. Everyone is know what is a Deccan, and there are some misconceptions about Marathwada. There is no biodiversity richness in Marathwada. There are less forest in Marathwada, but Marathwada have its own ecological biodiversity. As like we have grasslands, we have the small elevation mountains as well as large elevation mountains also, and dense forest also. So it provides a uniqueness to its biodiversity and ecological things. As like uh, you can see here, the yellow part in Indian map is named as Deccan Plateau, which start from South India to northern plains of India. And in the right map, in Maharashtra map, you can find out Marathwada region, which is central part of Maharashtra state. Then, when it comes to reptiles, the types of reptiles are as like turtle, tortoise, crocodiles, skinks, geckos, lizards, chameleon, agamids, and snakes. And when it comes to amphibians, there are 4 types of amphibians as like caecilians, frogs, toads, salamanders, and newts. Now, a great thing but unknown story about our Marathwada. Deccan is a huge area. They have so many scientists worked in Deccan Plateau and studied all the faunal and floral diversity in the region. But a small thing is very unaware for everyone when it comes to zoology, biodiversity, and wildlife. Famous scientist T.C. Jordan, which is Thomas Cleverhill Jordan, was working as a surgeon in Jalna in British Empire in the year 1836 to 1852. We know Jordan for his immense contribution to Indian avian, mammalian, ichthyofauna, and herpetofauna. As like few species are named after him, as like Jordan's courser, which is a rare bird considered as an extinct bird, but in 1986 it was found in Godavari Valley in Andhra Pradesh. Jordan's baza, Jordan's snake lacerta, Jordan's nightjar, Jordan's pit viper. In his stay at Jalna, he collected several species and described several species. As like there are a few records of reptiles, birds in Jalna by him. As like pink-headed duck, it is extincted now. There is no pink-headed duck available in wild, but he reported at Jalna. Then agamid lizard is earlier known as a Sitana deccanensis. Now it allocated in a new genus as a Sarda deccanensis. The type locality for the Sarda deccanensis is Jalna, and very few people are aware about that. So he's if you are looking in slide at right side, left side Thomas Caverill Jordan is there, and in right side Jordan's baza, Jordan's courser, Jordan's nightjar, and Jordan's pit viper, Protobothra jordani, you can see in the images. Essential things about Marathwada. Marathwada is a type locality for so many renowned species. As like when it comes to type locality is this place from where the species first time described as like Sarda deccanensis, which is commonly known as a blue fan-throated lizard, described from Jalna. Hemidactylus CF imbricatus, viper gecko. The type locality for Hemidactylus imbricatus is also from Jalna. Hemidactylus imbricatus also found in Pakistan. So there is some studies are in pending, which are coming in upcoming time, which clear all the things about Hemidactylus imbricatus in coming time. But the type locality for Hemidactylus imbricatus is Jalna. Then Isometrus isadensis, Isad scorpion, which is described from Isad a place in Parbhani district. Then Scorpius maharashtriensis, which is described by me and my team. The type locality of Scorpius maharashtriensis is Shidi Ghat, a village in Bhukardan Tahsil of Jalna district. Then Orthochirus bastowdi is fatal scorpion, which was described by me as well as, and the type locality of Orthochirus bastowdi is Jalna itself. Then when it comes to reptiles of Marathwada, uh, Marathwada contains turtles from Geomidae family, turtles from Textudini family, and tortoise from Geomidae family, monitor lizards from Veranidae family, agamids from Agamidae family, and chameleons from Chameleonidae. As well as when it comes to gecko, which is normally called as a wall lizards, but the proper term is geckos. Geckos are from Eublephaриdae and Geckonidae family. Skinks are from Skinkidae and Lygosomidae. There are lacerates, which are from Laceratidae family. There are snakes from Typhlophidae, Irisidae, Colubridae, Elapidae, Viperidae, Pythonidae, Nastricidae, and Dasypiltidae family. There are so many reptiles species are found in Marathwada, but out of all, few interesting species I will share here. As like Marathwada have amphibians from three different families. When it comes to amphibians, there are only two types of amphibians found in Maharashtra and Marathwada, that is frogs and toads. In Marathwada, frogs and toads. Frogs from Dicroglucidae and Microallidae family, and toads from Buffonidae family. When it comes to reptile account, this is Melanocalis trijuga. It is commonly known as a Indian flapshell turtle or black flapshell turtle, which is commonly found in rivers, different types of whales. There are so many turtles found very commonly. That turtle is Melanocalis trijuga, Indian flapshell turtle or Indian water turtle, you can say. Then when it comes to tortoise, the star tortoise, Geochelon elegans, which is commonly found in Marathwada region. Then it comes to monitor lizards. So only one monitor lizard species found in Marathwada. That is Varanus bengalensis. When it comes to Marathi, we are calling Ghorpad. All are aware about that. That is a monitor lizard. The only one species from Vananidae family found in Marathwada region. When it comes to Chameleonidae family, there is a lizard which is chameleon, color changing lizard, or रंग बदलणारा सडा आपण असं ज्याला मराठीमध्ये म्हणतो. So that is also found in Marathwada, and the abundance of Cameleo zilianicus is very high. The scientific name for chameleon is Cameleo zilianicus. We generally call him sarda or lizard, but this is not a lizard, it's a chameleon. And commonly all peoples are pronounce it as a chameleon, or but that is a chameleon. It's a Greek word from Latin language. So CS stand for k. Then when it comes to agamidae, there are 2-3 agamids found in Marathwada. One is common Indian garden lizard, Calotis versicolor, is a scientific name for common Indian garden lizard. But the type locality of Calotis versicolor is Pondicherry. So the population found in rest of India is questionable because diversion is very high when it comes to species level. So there are so many studies going on this complex species, and in upcoming years we can got to know there are so many species in this complex. Then next, when I earlier discussed the type locality of Sarda deccanensis is Jalna. So this is the Sarda deccanensis, blue fan-throated lizard. The type locality of this lizard is Jalna. Then here we can found Sitana spinocephalus, which is also from Agamidae family. Sister species, sister genus of Sarda genus. This is Sitana spinocephalus. Then when it comes to geckos, we know only few geckos in our knowledge, as like wall lizard, and few other types of geckos which are found in our outskirts. But Marathwada having a huge diversity of the geckonid lizards. This is Eublepharis fuscus, commonly known as a Eublepharid or a leopard gecko. This Eublepharid gecko is from Eublepharidae family and found in Jalna, Aurangabad, Beed, Parbhani, Nanded, all district places. And the habitat for this gecko is small to high elevated hills. If you want to see this gecko, you have to visit uh, the mountains in night time, because almost all reptiles, amphibians are nocturnal. So the presence of these all geckos in Marathwada. Then a common house wall lizard gecko, you can say. This is a Hemidactylus clavigardis. This is also a very great and large complex when it comes to gecko species. Then this is Hemidactylus listionalti. Right now, this is known as Hemidactylus listionalti, but the type locality for Hemidactylus listionalti is Sri Lanka. Some researchers from India are working on this complex, and in next year, this will be solved. Then this is Hemidactylus sahagali, a termite hill gecko, earlier known as Hemidactylus stridus, but this complex was resolved by Kishan Mirza and team before 2 to 3 years, and now this is known as a Hemidactylus sahagali. The all Maharashtra and northern population is known as Hemidactylus sahagali. This is Hemidactylus CF gladovi. Earlier, all people are claiming that and consider this as a Brooks gecko, but there is no Brooks gecko in India. So this is a Hemidactylus CF gladovi complex. This is also a big concern for study, because there are several species in Hemidactylus brucei complex. I think someone is painting on the slides. Please don't do that. Then it's a Hemidactylus gracilis.
पवन मगर तुझा माइक म्यूट कर. पवन मगर.
This is a Hemidactylus gracilis, which is commonly found in all plains of Marathwada. Very small gecko. If you are visiting or Jalna outskirt or any outskirt place in any district of Marathwada and turn the rock boulders, you can find this small beautiful gecko. One of the gecko from Hemidactylus trotleri complex, which found in Aurangabad district in few places, yet it not resolved because this is a very great complex as well as belonging from Hemidactylus trotleri complex. Then highly interested gecko, as I shared, this is a Curtodactylus varadgiri. Earlier, this gecko is known as Geckoella colegalensis, but Ishan Agarwal and team resolved this complex, and the population found in Maharashtra region and Gujarat region now is known as a Curtodactylus varadgiri. The Geckoella genus Synonoma is under Curtodactylus genus, and this species named after Dr. Varadgiri, a senior scientist from BNHS, and this is now Geckoella varadgiri. This is also a nocturnal species. The record for Geckoella, Curtodactylus varadgiri is only known from Nanded district in Kinwat Tehsil. Then, when it comes to lacertid, there is only one species of lacertid skink found in Marathwada, that is the Office of Giardoni. I earlier discussed about Jordan. This species named after T.C. Jordan and known as a gecko, Office of Giardoni. Now we are going for skin. There are several species of skink found in Marathwada, and this is also a very complex faunal diversity because still in India, there is no complete resolve for skink also. There are only few scientists working from last 10 to 12 years on this complex group. So this is Eutropis species because there are a few records of Eutropis from Marathwada as the Eutropis carinata, Eutropis trivitata, which record by Jordan. But proper studies are not conducted on skinks yet. So there is no proper data on skink right now. But in our work, we have visited and we have tried to resolve this thing. So this is Eutropis carinata. Then this is from Lygosomidae family, Lygosoma lineata. Very small skink. If you find this, first you will cite it as a snake because the limbs of this skink are very small. Forelimbs are large, but hind limbs are forelimbs are very small, and hind limbs you can see in the images near the tail. But forelimbs are very small of this skink. Then it's now time for snakes. This is a commonly known snake. That is a Naja Naja, Indian spectacled cobra. It's then common Indian krait. Cobra is also a venomous snake, and the krait is also a venomous snake. This is a Bungarus caruleus, commonly known as a common Indian krait. Then Russell's viper, commonly known as a Russell viper, Daboia russelli. This is also a venomous snake. Then saw-scaled viper, Achis carinatus, is the scientific name for a saw-scaled viper. This is also a venomous snake. Then Dumeril's black-headed snake. This is a non-venomous snake. Then wolf snake, Lycodon olicus. This is also a very complex species, commonly found in everywhere. Lycodon olicus is scientific name for wolf snake. Then it's a common Indian trinket snake, Helenothus helena. Then it's common Indian sand snake, sand boa, Iris conicus. Then you can find it here, Iris johanni, common Indian sand boa. There are so many misconceptions about this snake, or red sand boa you can call it. Then it's a green crillback snake, Macropistodon plumbicolor, a non-venomous snake commonly found in Marathwada. This is a Paulia piscator, commonly known as a checkered quillback water snake. If you are visit any type of water body in our outskirts, you can find this snake in that water bodies, and commonly known as a Paulia piscator, checkered quillback water snake. Then this is a banded racer, Platyceps
Facebook,
plinium.
WhatsApp.
This is a buff stripe quillback, Argyrogena fasciolata. Amphisma stoletum. Then this is an Indian Negetra snake, uncommon snake, earlier considered as a distinct snake, but found in 2005. And there are only two species of Aegitre snake on Earth. One is African Aegitre and another is Indian Aegitre, commonly known as a Boiga westermanni. Commonly known as Indian Aegitre, and scientific name is Boiga westermanni. Earlier it was in Elacastrodon genus, but right now it's in Boiga westermanni. Then this is a yellow spotted wolf snake, Lycodon clavomaculatus. Very shy snake and uncommon and rare. Checkered quillback other side. This is a common Russell kukri snake, which is also a very complex species, but found in Marathwada also. Oligodon pineolatus is the scientific name for Russell kukri. Now it's time for amphibians. As I discussed, there are three amphibian families found in Marathwada. Out of that, this is a common Indian bullfrog, Hoplobatrachus tigrinus. Earlier, it was known as Rana tigrina in our textbooks, but Frost et al. Allocated it into Hoplobatrachus genus and now known as the Hoplobatrachus tigrinus. Then skittering frog. If you visit any water body in our outskirts, you will find this frog in that water, swimming in the water. And if you disturb them, they will hide in water. So this is that species, Euphlectis sanoplectis. Common name is skittering frog. Then this is a common Indian tree frog, commonly found in Marathwada. But to see this frog, you have to visit in night the shrubs and several areas of our Marathwada region. Then common Indian balloon frog, Euperodon globulosus. If you disturb this frog, or you will disturb this frog from Euperodon genus, they are in the air and full like balloons. So this is a common Indian balloon frog, Euperodon globulosus. This is another species from Euperodon genus, marbled balloon frog, commonly known as Euperodon systema is the scientific name. Apart from that, now this is a burrowing frog. This is from Sperotheca genus, but species level is not confirmed yet because this is also a complex group of Sperotheca, commonly known as Sperotheca brevicaps. Then time for toads, another type of amphibians found in Marathwada. This is a common Indian toad known as a frog, but this is not a toad. There is a huge difference between frog and toad. Toads are mainly living on lands, very lessly in water bodies, but they require water bodies for living. Few toads are breeding near water bodies, and other rest species are breeding on the land only. But mainly toads are living on land, and frogs are living in mainly water bodies or near water bodies. But toads are completely dry area survivals, but that are also amphibian species. There are two types of toads found in Marathwada. One is Dattaphrynus melanostrictus, which are right now seen in the presentation, and another species is Dattaphrynus stomaticus. It's a marble toad, and this is common Indian toad. This is Dattaphrynus melanostrictus, and this one is Dattaphrynus stomaticus. Thank you. You all have listened very well. So if any type of question is there, you can ask here. And I am sincerely thanks to principal of DES College, then Dr. Lakshmikant Shinde sir, head of the department for zoology, JES College. They have given me a chance to give a talk on herpetofaunal diversity of Marathwada on the occasion of World Wildlife Week. Thanks a lot, sir. If there is any query, any question regarding herpetofaunal diversity in Marathwada, you can ask me and feel free to ask.
Thank you, Raman. Shreya? Anyone have any questions? काही शंका, कुशंका आपल्याला काही प्रश्न असतील तर आपण विचारू शकता.
So someone just raised her hand.
Hello.
So should I conclude?
Is there any question?
श्रेया, आपकी आवाज ब्रेक हो रही.
Sir, is it audible now?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Our most valued invited guest, Honorable Mr. Raman Upadhyay, sir, our Honorable Head of Department, Sir, Dr. Lakshmikant Shinde, sir, all the Zoology Department teachers, organizers, and all my respected participants of this webinar. A very, very warm good morning to all of you present here. I am very humbled and honored to be the one making the closing remarks and giving the vote of thanks in such a great lecture. So it's a proud privilege for me to thank our today's guest lecturer, Mr. Upadhyay sir, who really, despite his busy schedule, has found time to grace this wildlife week by his great knowledge about herpetology and its related herpetofauna. It was nice and exciting knowing about the all the species found in Jalna. Thank you so much, sir. I will also thank to our honorable sir, Dr. Lakshmikant Shinde sir, for arranging this talk series for all the students, and would like to thank all the teachers of zoology department and also to the technical team who helped to arrange the webinar, and last but not least, all the other teachers, students who participated in this lecture and graced the event. Thank you all. Have a good day. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू श्रेया.
Thank
कल
you.
जो लेक्चर है वो प्रोफेसर चौंडेकर सर, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ जूलॉजी, डॉक्टर पामू यूनिवर्सिटी औरंगाबाद. इट इज आल्सो वैल्यूएबल फोटोग्राफिक एंड वाइल्ड लाइफ, ऐसा लेक्चर है उनका. कल भी सबको रिक्वेस्ट है कि सब कल अटेंड करेंगे और
Yes, sir.
लेक्चर एंजॉय करेंगे. थैंक यू. हैव अ गुड डे.